What's up, everybody? I clicked on the wrong fucking map.
Hey, how you doing?
Pretend that never happened. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of No More Light. As always, I am your disaster tour guide, Perfectly Techno. And, yeah, while I get the players introduced, if you all want to go ahead and give me those rolls.
Oh, fuck, I rolled a 16.
Oh fuck! I forgot to pull up the map.
Dude, same.
Dumbass.
Well, mine's a little harder because I have to go looking for it.
I mean, I can just send you another one.
I got it. I just wanted to complain.
Anyways, say hello to our players. We have Sithar, the Rakshasa Bard, played by.
The Mighty Orion, pleasure to be here.
We have Ridley, the Human Sorcerer,
Nailed it.
played by.
It's me, Juskar.
And we have Jack Moriarty, the Changeling Rogue / Warlock, played by.
I'm Dave. What's up, bitches?
How's chat doing tonight? I think everybody's doing good. I'm feeling like I'm gonna finish a stream, so you know. Benefits.
That's good. The Epicac I slipped into your food will be taking effect shortly.
Well, if it does, everybody will now know why stream just spontaneously dies.
We're slowly poisoning Steven to gain his power.
What power?
Exactly. Can you imagine how powerful you would be if we weren't stealing it to sustain ourselves?
Like a normal amount of power? Like a human amount? You guys are really living on scraps right now. I'm sorry. Can we?
No,
we can
really
find
are. Why do
you
you
some
think I'm in pain all the time?
We can find you some stronger people to steal power from. It doesn't have to be me.
No, I'm the one who's claiming it all, Dave. Sorry.
Oh, is that why I feel like shit all the time? You're starving me out?
I'm sorry. My demigod luck status is taking over here. So.
Well, Coffee doesn't want us to steal from them, so Coffee, you're gonna be the next power battery.
No, Coffee, you're safe right now. If you ever meet any of us in person, that's how the transfer starts.
Yeah. It's also how the brain cell loss starts.
Also true.
But we can hit you guys with some of those effects at least over stream. Anyways, Ridley and Sithar, if you want to give me your D100 rolls.
Oh, yeah.
I signed in and forgot to roll.
Same.
It's shit on Timmy.
Alright, Jack, what happened last time?
We all talked about it. We shared our feelings. We all agree that the queen needs to go down.
We did not.
Sithar feels like she needs to go down on him.
He does do that.
And now whether that's we have to kill her or we capture her, that's entirely up to her. I ain't against regicide. But she has something I want, and I'm gonna take it.
Really just here for the ride.
Fair.
But
Obviously.
yeah, this bitch is currently cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
She is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So you guys...
To be fair, who isn't cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Cocoa Puffs are pretty fire.
Yo, I have Cocoa Pebbles upstairs, and now I want to go get a bowl.
Fucking high ass.
Bowl.
I have a dog in my lap preventing me from doing anything productive.
Yeah, they all blame it on the dog.
I mean, obviously. But anyways, let's get this started. So what happened? So directly before we ended last time, Zeos opened up a crypt, and a skeleton tried to climb out of it.
I thought they were quickly stopped.
No, he tried to close the coffin lid, but it's pushing it back open, so it's fighting Zeos.
Oh, that's less good.
That's okay. I'm sure Zeus is gonna roll great to. Oh,
Yeah. So I'll be rolling for that while Zeos fights the skeleton. Hello,
Zeus
doggo.
gets punished for missing a session by dying.
No, I don't kill players for missing sessions.
Oh, no.
That'd be hilarious, though.
But throw that up in the meme chat right now, because hopefully he'll look at it at some point during the concert and be like, what the fuck?
That's also true. Oh, yeah.
And that's the best meme, is one that's based on a lie to hurt one person severely.
And you
Pretty
and
sure that's just called like online bullying,
it's called gaslighting.
It's called gaslighting.
which is just online bullying or
Or
Hey.
in-person
bullying.
bullying.
Wake up.
I only gaslight for
Hey,
fun and
fuck
profit.
you, Timmy. No, knock that off.
Wake up, Jackson.
Y'all think you're clever? And y'all wake up in the morning and be like, "Wow."
I think wow every time I wake up in the morning, but that's because I have this existential dread of dying in my sleep.
Oh, there's the pizza. Jackson, it's all you.
Oh, phenomenal. So, as temporary DM, I'm gonna say that we get- I heard that's what I said from the background. Anybody
That's
else?
also what I heard.
Oh my god, I found so much platinum. This is insane.
Yeah, dude. Okay, everybody gets 7,000 pieces of platinum. You're now considered a level 20 in any class you want to be at any given moment. Anyways, let's have this fight.
Okay, for the queen's first action, she's gonna surrender and swear her never-ending love to Sithar.
I don't know about
Um,
never ending.
I mean, she's immortal, you're immortal.
Yeah.
For the DM's first action, rocks fall, you all die.
Fabulous. I've been
Because
waiting
I already
for
have
this
level
day.
20 in any ability that I want. I would like to.
No, you don't. Taken away.
In response to you trying to take it away, I'd like to cast Wish.
Denied.
Like Magic the Gathering, right? Where we can stack actions.
Yeah.
Minoru plays Zeos. Nyx. Or Minuwu.
Never life gets you down. Dude, that song is stuck in my head. Not something I
Dude.
can sing on stream, but it is firmly lodged in my cerebral cortex.
So good. I love Da Vinci's Notebook.
I found that on accident in 2013.
Same. At about the same time. It just happened to play on Pandora, and I'm like, I'm into this.
Nope. Mine was because I was at a LAN party and was asking people what song to play, and nobody would give me a song to play. So I typed in the second word of the song, the second word of the title.
You realize you
that
can
popped up.
say that word on Twitch, right?
Oh, dude, I don't know. Twitch's words are weird. But
I got
anyways.
pepperoni pizza.
Better than cheese pizza.
Literally everything is better than cheese pizza.
Correct. Pizza without cheese is better than just
You
cheese
could
pizza.
put pineapple on a pizza and it'd be better than a regular cheese pizza.
I don't know. I will take cheese pizza over anchovy pizza.
Nope.
Anchovies at least give you a little bit of saltiness.
Yeah, like you
cheese
need
pizza.
more salt.
Anyways.
Timmy, my league plane's been down, so my salt levels are dropping rapidly. I've been having to chug salt just to keep them back at appropriate levels.
Anyways, let's
I will
get
say-
started. It was Zeos' turn. Skipped.
Basic cheese pizza.
Sithar, it is your turn.
Lila, calm down. We don't have to fight. Just ignore them.
Dude, I was hoping you'd come in here hard with a Lila. You got me on my knees. I mean, you are a bard.
Yeah, a written. Yeah, that one. Bard. So.
As you say that,
Surrender
Sithar,
on it.
Lila starts laughing, and as she looks back up at you and her hair kind of like falls away from her eyes, you see that her eyes are glowing bright green, and a voice just says, Lila's not here right now.
I recognize the voice.
Roll me a history check.
Do I recognize the voice and or is Roaring like, oh fuck, that's whoever?
Nope. You know it's a demon, Sithar, but not much else.
What are you doing here?
I have been stuck in your pathetic well for so long.
You don't have a soul. How did you end up in there?
You don't remember those of us you used to build it, Sithar?
Well,
Oops.
I mean, honestly, I figured that the magic that it would take to open it would just disintegrate your bodies and, you know, throw you back into the nine hells or the astral plane. Did that not happen?
It just starts laughing again.
Yo, that's wild. That's totally my bad. I tell you what
You cut out.
And he's gone.
hop out of Lila. We'll have this conversation.
Oh,
Did my headset cut out?
it's gone.
A couple
again.
times now.
What did you hear?
Just restart.
Uh,
I don't think we're
yeah.
gonna leave it.
That's wild. I didn't think it would do that. I figured that the demons that I ended up using would get destroyed and get thrown into the nine hells. But I tell you what, why don't you hop out of Lila and we'll have this conversation, demon to demon. Okay, we'll work this out. Couple of hugs, a little bit of catnip. So I got some phenomenal blood wine in his bag. We'll chat this out and split up some power and go about our way.
Are you making any other actions on your turn?
I am going to hold a couple of actions.
You can hold one action, one bonus action, and one reaction.
Well, wouldn't that be a couple of? Anyways, is he? You know what? I'm gonna prepare dissonant whispers.
Okay.
Or if this does not go my way.
Okay.
But can I roll persuasion to try to convince this dude to just stop the fight? And hop out and talk to me.
Roll me persuasion.
Don't you fuck me. Ugh. Not bad, not bad.
You watch as you try and persuade this demon to come out, as Lila kind of stumbles back a step, and you see her eyes return to normal for about half a second, just look at you pleadingly before they're overshadowed with green again, and it holds up the stone at you.
That is a really cool stone, dude. I don't think you 100% know what it does. And I would highly recommend not trying to use it.
Are we still in initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn, it has that? That's wild. Anyways, it's gonna cast Ray of Enfeeblement on you, Sithar.
Oh, was it its turn?
Yes. So go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw. Oh wait, I have to roll the hit first.
When I see it start to do it, can I argue that
I don't think an 11 hits you anyways.
Well, yeah, but what I was going to say is, when I see them start to do it because I'd prepared my Dissonant Whispers, can I see if they run away from me? At full speed.
Sure. Just link Dissonant Whispers. So I gotta make the save.
I linked it. Fail. Damn it.
It does succeed on the save. So roll damage anyways, because I think it takes half, right?
Yeah, it takes half. That's trash damage.
So it doesn't stop, per se. That was not the right button. It doesn't stop, but when you cast the spell, you can see that it throws it off for a bit, and the ray of enfeeblement passes right by your head. Ridley, it is your turn.
Ridley's gonna see the skeleton, and Ridley's gonna can't really put up to it. How much movement do I have? I have 30 feet. Probably within 30 feet.
You should be.
Okay.
My bad.
There we go. And Ridley's gonna grab onto the skeleton and yell, "Zeus, don't worry!" as he just lights it up.
Roll me damage. Also,
make
what
an
are you
attack.
using? Yeah,
I'm using Shocking Grasp.
make the attack first. Just to make sure you don't crit fail and straight up fall into the fucking crypt. That'll hit. Roll damage.
Okay. It's 4 fire damage.
Alrighty. So this thing looks very singed, but not out of the fight. Jack, it is back to you.
Okay. Just so you know, there is a missing. I have an empty spell slot. We'll fix that next time I level or something. I'm supposed to do 2 first level spells, and I only know 1.
Okay.
Okay, so first, quick chat with Rorin. Hey man, like, this seems like it's not gonna go our way unless we find a way to get that. That's what you want. That's what we need to accomplish your goals.
Well, then kill it. It's just a lesser demon. You shouldn't have any problem with this.
The gem is giving it some sort of shield that I can't get through.
You can't see the threads of power where it's connected to?
I look at it.
Roll Arcana.
Since he's pointing it out, can I have advantage?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
There is a thread going off of her to each of the 6 crypts in the room.
Is one of them going directly to the skeleton that climbed out of the crypt?
It is. It is the 6 closest to her. Because I realize there are 10 in the room.
Fabulous. Witch bolt.
Okay. Stop licking my pizza, you bitch.
At the skeleton.
Okay, the one that's crawling out of the crypt?
Yep.
Okay, so it is going to have half cover. But roll to hit.
How do I get you to... Oh, there we go. I'm not moving or anything this turn, and since it is a targeted ranged attack, I'm going to use the rogue feature that lets me get advantage as long as I don't move.
Okay. I think that still hits. It does in fact still hit. So roll damage. As you
Nice.
as you fire the witch bolt, it hits the skeleton that Zeos and Ridley are attacking, and the skeleton just collapses and dies.
Fabulous. I'm gonna switch the witch bolt target to because it's concentration up to a minute. I'm gonna switch the witch bolt target to just one of the other sarcophaguses for now.
Sarcophagi.
You're
Hang on.
technically correct, which is the best kind of correct.
I don't think you can switch the target. Reading the
I'm reading
spell.
it again real quick. I might be thinking.
I
of a
think the
different
spell just ends when you kill it. Because it also ends if they leave your range or get
Yep,
total cover.
Yep. Okay. Yep. I'm thinking of a different spell then, and I couldn't tell you which one. I'm probably thinking of lightning storm.
I know that I know that there's a bunch of marks that do that rangers have.
Oh, right. And then there's the warlock, the Pact of the Blade warlock can get a hex that does that
Yep.
too, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty.
Okay.
So you are done?
Yeah.
All right. Zeos is going to run over to this crypt, just open it up and start stabbing into it. Sathar, it is your turn.
Did you get my message? So when he threw an ability at me, I have a reaction called Gift of Gab, and I can make him forget literally everything that happened, no save, for the last 6 seconds. Well, that's not true. Anything I said. Basically, I'm just gonna retry the same speech for the next 3 turns.
Sure, you can retry your speech.
Hey man, look. So once again, readying dissonant whispers. But hey, dude, I have a wonderful little island that I totally think you would make a great governor for. Why don't you hop out? We'll work out the details, sign some paperwork, and get you on your way. You know, nowhere near the Soulwell. Persuaded.
A different voice comes out of her mouth and says, "And what about the rest of us?"
I mean, have there ever been too many demons on an island? There are plenty of humans to hunt. There are plenty of animals to, also hunt. There, I'm sure you guys could get up to absolute nonsense over there.
But we've been trapped here for so long, Zathar. What we really want is you.
Yo, that's wild.
Jack just starts going bow chicka bow wow chicka bow in the corner.
I don't really have a solution for that particular problem. I can maybe offer you a different plane of existence that isn't the Nine Hells. Different reality entirely. I promise I will not be there.
And where is this world?
That's a phenomenal question. I can open a portal, and we'll just see where you land. We just had a buddy go through it, so, probably pretty okay.
Then open it.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
We need a portal, buddy.
I can open that portal, but I need something to do it.
Yeah, he needs the gem. The gem is he's a little weak from the last time he opened it, so we need it to kind of allow him to recharge.
But if you give me the gem, I will open the portal. Can I make a deception check?
Sure.
Deception. Let's just push them through a portal. We don't even have to lie about it.
23.
You kind of watch as her head snaps back and forth, and she's very obviously thinking over the situation. And then her hands kind of lower as she holds the stone out to Jack.
I take the stone.
Okay.
In my head. All right, Roran, how do we do this?
Oh. Well, that's easy enough. And you just watch as Roran comes out of the gun, grabs Lila by the throat, and lifts her like 10 or 12 feet up into the air.
Just the demons possessing her, please.
Roran...
First time I have ever said please to you, Roran.
Roran turns and looks at you, Sithar, and even though it's a shadow, you can tell it's smiling. And as he's holding her up in the air by one hand, he looks at you, he goes, "Oh, this one means a lot to you, doesn't she, Sithar?"
Roran, we already have a deal.
That I'd give you the world, not the things in it.
Roran.
I point my weapon at Sithar. Oh, now don't tell me you're about to break a contract here, son. You know better.
I'm not breaking anything. I am asking, Roran.
I'm assuming you have something to offer beyond another world.
For them or you?
Well, they're not going anywhere. And as you guys watch, the green energy that's left in her begins to run down his arms as Lila begins to scream.
Okay.
In my head to Roran. Hey, Roran, you know what would fuck him up worse? Make her mortal. And let her experience all of the years she's stolen in front of him.
No, no, no. That's far too easy. And he just drops Lila to the ground. And Sithar, you can hear, even from where you're at, she is barely, well, not breathing. But you are faintingly, you can tell she's still alive. She's making noise.
Okay.
Roran turns to you, Jack, and holds out his hand for the stone.
Hand it to Roran.
He's gonna look at you, Jack, and he goes, "You have just been the most splendid servant."
Well, like I told these guys, and they just didn't understand. I'm going to side with the winning team.
He lays a hand on your shoulder and he goes, there's only one last thing I need from you, Moriarty.
Oh?
You feel his grip tighten on your shoulder. And give me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm in danger. Because it's not good.
Ridley's just hiding behind the
Oh, it's real
the
not
casket.
good.
So you feel as if you are being burned alive all over again as he rips the Arcanophage out of your body. What is
okay.
Jack's reaction to that?
So, because of all the literal decade I spent experiencing this same type of bullshit.
To be clear, this is like if you compounded that. What this feels like to you is that entire decade of torture has been compounded into this like 30-second period.
Okay, I would, because of my experience with torture, words I never thought I would say, I would like to attempt to remain silent and just smile. I'm requesting a Constitution
roll
roll
me
with
another con
advantage.
save. And we'll give you the higher of the two. But you already rolled 1-5.
I'm aware.
So I'll let you roll a second one, and that'll be your advantage roll. What? Why are you biting my chair, dummy?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I was not meant to succeed this.
Jack, you start to scream.
Oh, yeah.
Just
real loud.
Just Sathar, you watch as this purple light travels out of Jack and into Roran as Jack just begins to scream bloody murder. Any reaction to that, Sathar?
Sathar is just gonna. I think he's just gonna watch, trying to think through this problem, because he's not quite sure what the end goal is here.
As Roran drops Jack onto the ground, so Jack, he releases your shoulder, and you realize at that point that that is the only thing that has been holding you up, is the fact that he was holding you up.
Yeah.
As you collapse to the ground, and he turns around and he goes, "Now where is that kid?" And Sathar, you realize Roran is no longer connected to the gun.
Sathar is gonna stand in front and say, "Roran, you aren't strong enough to handle that."
Oh, we've been doing very different things, Sathar. I assure you I'm more than capable of handling it. Now where's the boy?
I guarantee you aren't.
No, I'm not capable of killing a half-baked lich that just came out of its rejuvenation.
I promise you aren't.
Well,
Especially with your soul still being trapped down there. Simply possessing that stone will not give you enough power to go out. We still have to go to the soul well.
I chuckle.
Something funny?
Beautiful, beautiful lies is all. I was trapped on your
Not
plane,
mine.
but I was never trapped in your well. And the stone should be all the power I need to go home. Now, as a final gift to you, you can let me solve the boy's problem for you, and then I can leave, or we can make this complicated.
Killing him does not solve my problem. In fact, it breaks a contract.
Killing the lich?
Killing the boy.
I have no intention of killing the boy.
I'm gonna sending Ridley.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say, what do you want to do here, Chief?
Should I bail? Or should I stay?
He's asking to kill your father.
Oh, let's do it then. Ridley just stands up.
There you...
It's just wide-eyed, like, I don't. Okay.
There you...
Yes.
There
Just
you
walks
are.
straight up.
And he kind of looks down at you as he looks at Sathar, and he goes, "Was that difficult, Sathar?"
Most things are difficult when I'm involved. Yes.
I mean, the boy clearly understands what he wants.
And what is the common denominator there, Sathar?
So, are you planning on freeing me from this whole situation I have?
Absolutely. Hold out your hand.
He holds out his hand.
Roran grabs it, and Ridley, you feel some magical connection and you snap. As he just sets your hand back down, looks at Sathar and goes, "Well, try breaking your contract. You'll know if he's dead or not."
Sathar is just gonna stop and reach into his bag and start pulling out paperwork.
Okay, what are you looking for?
He's looking for the contract. He's looking for his book of contracts.
You find your book of contracts after a little bit of searching.
He's gonna start thumbing through it, looking to see which ones are still active.
The one...
Hammock McTamish, no. Lady Isla, no. What's your last name, Ridley?
I believe it's Monroe.
Right. M. That's N. M. Is it still active?
It is not.
Huh. I'll be damned.
I think you already are by definition.
Well.
Can I try to light my hand on fire?
Do you remember that you can light your hand on fire?
Yeah.
He remembered it
Okay,
last session.
you're right. Yeah, you can light your hand on fire.
Okay.
It still burns.
Yeah, really just trying to mess with it, just to make sure.
Roran looks at you, Sathar, and he holds out a hand, and you watch as just like inky shadow spreads from it until there's a doorway, and then he looks at the stone and looks at you, and then just tosses it to you and walks through the portal. As the portal closes behind him.
He's gonna wait till the portal closes and then sprint over to Lila.
Okay. Jack and Lila are on the ground next to each other, although Jack has had a couple more witty remarks since he got lobotomized than she has.
Does he smell like he's more alive? Okay, here's the thing. She doesn't have a soul, so I'm basically going off of like physical looks from her, like if she's still twitching. I'm assuming I can just still smell Jack's soul.
Yes.
He's fine.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, then he's justifiably going to check on her.
Right. She's still moving. A little bit.
Should we get her upstairs?
Do you still have any of that blood wine? Oh, that was the professor. Damn it. I was gonna say he's gonna start going through his bag.
You just want me to take her upstairs?
Hold on. I was gonna say as he pulls out a
I'm already in pain. I'm gonna crawl over to Lila, pull up my sleeve, and jab my forearm into her mouth.
Didn't you drink a bunch of colloidal silver?
He did.
Hold on. As he's doing that, can I smell the silver in his blood?
Roll
No,
me perception.
silver doesn't have a smell.
Roll me perception.
Silver and gold don't have a smell.
They have a taste.
What is it for?
It's more complicated than that, but kind of.
Oh, okay, that's not a horrible roll.
He smells fine to you. And she starts to drink, and as she starts to drink, you just watch as the area around her mouth slowly starts to turn to ash.
Yeah, Sathar is going to continue with what he was doing and pull out his little bottle of blood that he's been swigging from literally everywhere, and just pull Jack's hand out of, or wrist out of her mouth and just start dumping this human blood down.
I'm so out of it, I probably didn't even realize that I was fucking her up.
Did you, out of character, remember that you did that?
No.
That's hilarious.
Not until you mentioned it, which is why it's perfect.
I am helping. I am not helping. Never mind.
Her face slowly goes, Sathar, from like a grimace of pain to a just look of like somebody sleeping.
All right, Ridley, you can take her upstairs.
Does parts of it become less ash now?
No. Pretty much the whole front of her face is ash right now.
That'll buff right out.
Yeah, she's probably gonna be wearing a mask for a while.
It'll buff out. I was trying to help. I tried.
I know you were. Makes it even funnier.
Zathar's like, God damn it, I can't be mad because he's trying to help, but what the fuck?
I summoned Frederick, the owlbear.
Say the word, Ridley.
Beak.
The stuffed animal owlbear that Ridley has just grows to a full-size owlbear.
Is it like the sound of something slowly growing, or is it just like the sudden, like, thunderous clap
So is
of,
it?
like, something heavy hitting the ground?
It is the sound of something slowly growing.
So it's instead of.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
Cool.
start petting Frederick when he comes to.
I'm gonna change myself into a high ASMR.
Hey Frederick, can you carry?
You already are a high ASMR.
Because I'm curious about a thing.
But you're already a high ass MR.
MR.
That was a stretch.
You're high ass.
Okay, anyway, I'm turning myself into an ASMR. To see if I become a vampire or not.
I tell Frederick to
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yes, because I'm honestly curious.
You can't become a vampire. You have silver in your blood. You still have silver in your blood.
Yeah, only for like the next 2 hours. And it will take longer than that for the change to happen.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, because it is already after midnight.
Not werewolves.
To be clear, you try and turn into a vampire. The infection and that silver are going to battle it out in your bloodstream for the next 2 hours. It will more than likely kill you.
You know what? My constitution sucks. We'll give it a shot. Worst case scenario, I make
A new character?
a hoe. Yes.
Alright, roll me Constitution.
I had to do it for science, man.
I
Plus,
think this
if
is
I
just gambling. I think this is just a weird gambling stream now.
Plus, if I survive, the power bump's going to be gnarly.
Alright, you succeed the first one. Next time the DC is increased by 2.
Okay.
Alrighty. You
Do I
guys
get to know where the DC starts?
started in 18.
Oh, fuck my life. Okay. Well, the good news is I already have another character prepared. It's the fairy rogue I told you about that I wrote that I never got to use.
Ridley, can just gonna look at the owlbear. Can Frederick carry both of them?
that's just rude to Frederick.
I probably smell real fucking weird now, by the way.
You know what, Ridley? Yes, you are right. That would be rude to Frederick. How about one of your other pets?
That'd be rude to enemy other pets.
Is it because it's Jack? Is that why it's rude?
Yes.
Am I strong enough to lift Jack? Because if not, I have a solution.
Roll me an athletics check.
If I don't die, I'm gonna get Tensor's floating disc at the next level.
Yeah, you can pick up Jack.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
he'll-
heavy by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh, if he couldn't pick you up, he was just gonna start dragging you up the stairs by your feet.
Just shove him into the bag of devouring. Problem solved. Wipe your hands of it.
I mean, fair.
Anyways, remember, you guys came through a tunnel, not down a staircase.
Well, we had to get down into the tunnel somehow.
We had to
No.
walk down the tunnel, so I
That's
assume it
the-
wouldn't be a drop or whatever.
Yeah, but there's no stairs in it. It goes
I mean, either
directly
way, you'd
from
still
here
be
to the
dragging
throne
him by
room.
the head.
All right, you all get back into the throne room. When you get back, it seems like the feral vampire is gone, and there's a pile of ash on the other side of the door. And Vonet is talking to a couple of what appear to be nobles next to the throne as you come back through the hole in the floor.
I just point to the ground near the throne. I go, Frederick, you can go set her over there.
Frederick walks over and drops her off. And as he does, Vonet kind of looks up, looks at her, looks at Frederick, looks back at her, and then looks at you, Ridley. And he goes, "Thank you for your help, Emperor.
Yep, no problem.
Do you find anything else of interest down there?"
I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh wait, I'm theoretically not attached to the lich anymore.
Oh? Well, that would change things dramatically.
So now I'm your one and only emperor. No strings attached.
I was going to say, without that lich's protections over your body, you seem like much more of a target.
Much more of a target. What do you mean?
Sithar, perhaps you could explain it to the boy.
I don't know. I'm definitely just as powerful as before, just without the idiot over me.
I mean, he's just the emperor now, so the assassination attempts will increase, but nothing that Ridley can not potentially handle.
And we'll just teach the world a lesson, you know?
I meant more in the terms of nobody who would previously have been off-put by the Lich's protection of you is going to be concerned about that now.
As I said, we'll just have to teach the world a lesson, you know?
Yes, well, I suppose it is good that your army is ready then.
Oh, that's right. We told him we had an army ready.
Well, that's good.
Now, is there anything else I can do for you all? Give me another Constitution saving throw.
I make squiggle noises at Vonet.
Squiggle noises?
Squiggle noises. And then I die.
You take 15 damage as you guys watch Jack double over as parts of him around the veins on like the top of his skin begin to turn to ash and dissolve off of him.
Do you guys have anything to handle? He's gonna look at Jack. What I can only assume is hyper concentrated syphilis.
It's for science. I'm fine.
Ronet just goes. He's dying. Very quickly, it seems.
No, it's for science. I'm fine.
You can still die for science.
Isn't that the Cali way? Death for science?
Well, yes, of course, but you know, just saying it's a possibility.
They live inside my skin.
Well,
That's pretty cool, buddy. Yeah. Do you have do you have anything that would potentially fix him?
I mean, I don't know much about his kind, but I suppose if he were to turn into anything but an ASMR, the virus would peter itself out.
Oh, so his life is in his hands?
It seems to be. Now, if he doesn't do it soon enough, the virus will likely kill him anyways. But regardless, I feel like that is not a matter of my concern or yours. You have matters of
things to do.
politics to discuss.
This is also true.
Now, these last several weeks I was aboard a ship with you, you kept mentioning a powerful weapon in the north.
Yes, we did.
What is that?
In Chilaxon.
Yes, what is it?
Believe. I'll be honest with you, I have no idea. The main powerful weapon that we were seeking, we have acquired. But we need to go to the north to seek out its activation.
So the vast amounts of magic I felt from below my palace were it in its non-activated state?
There's more to activate?
Well, you said you need to travel north for its activation.
I mean,
You wouldn't be lying to me, would you, Sithar?
no. I'm not lying. Technically, I do have to go north to activate it more, but it's not at Chilaxon. Need to make a small trip to the Solwall.
Then why do you need my army?
Oh, that's for Tejas. That was coming first.
Ah. So you're going
It
to
in its
attempt
current-
to you are going to attempt to sack a city before unlocking the immense power of a weapon that you already have in your possession.
It is incredibly powerful as is, The specific reason that I need it can really only be activated at the Soul Well, but it still will lend enough power to sack a city.
Yes, but why would I
He's
risk
got me.
roll Constitution?
I should stop talking.
Every time he tries to talk, Silver's like, "Oh yeah, right."
18 more damage.
I'm at 0. I'm actually past 0 by about 3 points.
Well, what do you want to roll me to see if you retroactively phase back as you pass out?
That only happens if I die.
Oh, well.
So now I can't even voluntarily change. I was hoping it wouldn't kill me if I failed again.
Doesn't it happen when you go unconscious?
No. Changelings revert to their changeling form when they die. That's why they're such great spies, because they can sleep in an assumed form.
Hold on, I just remembered a meme that I would like to do. I'd like to heal him. Healing spell. Healing spell.
Roll me the hit point gain.
There's 2 automatic death save fails.
What? Why?
If you take damage while you're down.
Yeah, but if you take damage to get to 0... But no, his healing word wouldn't deal damage to you. You're not
I'm
undead.
half vampire, which is why I'm dying.
No, the parts of you that are turning vampire are immediately becoming ash, so you wouldn't. Most of you is still human.
Yeah, you heal 5 hit points.
Oh, okay.
I'm not actively trying to.
Welcome back to life. Roll me a con save.
Fucking fabulous.
I'm just gonna be sitting there casting it every time I think he's like. Every time I feel his soul about to leave, just another
I
one.
am consistently rolling a 15.
Hey, all great things. Thanks for the sub. As he pops back up, you watch as a large amount of his stomach turns to ash, and he goes right back unconscious.
I'm just gonna keep monitoring him, and every time I feel his soul like too far gone, like
okay, well it's too far gone now because I'm now at -21. My max is 33.
You don't keep counting.
It has to deal 33 damage in one go.
No, I'm aware. But what I'm saying is, that got real close to doing 33 damage in one hit. The good news is I don't think it actually can.
It can't. So, Sathar, if you continuously watch him and heal him anytime it gets close, he can survive this endeavor.
Okay.
But I am going to make him take a fucking lingering wound from it.
That's
fair.
Super fair.
That, Sathar got to torture Jack from his own stupidity.
Oh.
Stupidity? I'm about to be a badass.
Alrighty, roll me a d20, Jack.
Once again, I'm in danger. 13.
Your hit point maximum is reduced by 1 every 24 hours the wound persists. If your hit point maximum drops to 0, you die. The wound heals if you receive magical healing. Alternatively, someone can tend to the wound to make a DC 15 medicine check once every 24 hours, and after 10 successes or 10 magical healings, the wound heals.
So basically, by the end of this endeavor, the lingering wound is also going to be gone.
Well, it doesn't take him 10 days to do this.
No. After 10 magical healings, not 10 days.
Yes, I suppose so. Do you have enough spell slots for 10 magical healings, Sathar?
No, I have 4.
Oh, that might not even be enough to make me survive it.
He barely survives, but you need 6 more magical healings to patch this wound up. It is just necrotized flesh in different places all over your body.
Fabulous.
I'm gonna say while you have this lingering injury,
Oh no.
no shapeshifting.
There's another problem
What's that?
that's more severe. How am I supposed to get magical healing if I'm a vampire?
Well, I have good news on that front. You're not a vampire. Sithar's magical healing had the beneficial effect to you of killing the virus. That's why you lived.
No, that's bullshit. I would have just changed back. Instead of going through all that, if I would have known that I wasn't going to end up a vampire.
I don't know if you would have known.
That's true. You did do it for science.
And Sathar was literally just trying to keep you alive.
Sithar fucked me. The whole point of becoming a vampire is to be dead.
Hey, Vonet,
Yes.
in like, how long has it been? Is the 2 hours up, or did I realize that the virus stopped early?
It's been like an hour and a half.
In like 30 minutes, will you bite him?
I just been sitting here staring deeply into Vonet's eyes the entire 2 hours.
Bonet's just been staring back, just having a just dead eye locked staring contest with you. Vonet's going to say, "Why would I bite him?" And then he's going to look at Ridley and go, "I'm not alive. I don't have to blink. You're going to lose."
Dang it. Still staring at him.
Prestidigitation on his eyeballs. Can I make them slightly more wet with prestidigitation?
Yes.
You can.
Just keep Ridley's eyes moist.
I have used that cheat as a wild sorcerer to win staring contests in games before.
Ridley, you feel your eyes become refreshed.
Oh, good.
Anyways, why would he want to be a vampire? He'd lose his most beneficial skill.
The shapeshifting thing?
Well, yes, you do inherently need to be alive to shapeshift.
Do you?
Vampires shapeshift.
I don't know if I count as being alive.
Aha, my reality, though. Vampires don't shapeshift in my reality.
Didn't Vonet become a bat at one point and take
he's-
on like a grotesque form?
He has done neither of those things.
No, he ran away super fast and pulled somebody up and ripped most of their face out.
Well, that's celerity.
Yeah.
Roll me a D100, Dave.
Sure.
80 or higher, I'll give you some extra movement. As a side effect of actually surviving that. Yeah, no, you get 10 feet of extra movement.
Nope.
Minor celerity. Alrighty. So,
Dude, 10 feet of extra movement is big as a rogue.
it is. So, where will you be off to next, Thar?
He's gonna turn and look at Ridley and say, "Ridley, don't turn and look at me. Win your contest." But are we still thinking Tejas?
I guess.
Jack, Tejas.
Sure, I'm in.
Well then, let's test some of this. All right. Where is your army?
Well, my army's currently embattled with the armies of Tejas and the Dark Fatherhood. If you had
They're
3 or 4 days... Well, yes, Thar, we've been at war with them for 20 years. Or did you forget about that part?
I'll be honest. It's been a very packed couple of days.
Anyways, as soon as your army reinforces ours, we should be good to go.
Yes, of course.
Feel for the gun.
We should.
It's still there.
I reach out and try to touch that like intangible magic connection.
You still detect it, but it is not nearly as strong as it was before. On the side of the barrel of the gun, it says no more second chances.
You know, while Sathara is going to just glance over at Layla and say, you know, while we're sending out word to our army to get into position, we'll of course have to rest up here. Um,
Of course, I'll need to keep a close eye on all of you.
I don't know about that. I mean, our you're welcome to, of course, try. I don't know if direct watching. You know what they say, right? A watched pot never boils. A watched assassin group never accomplishes anything.
Well, I feel like we'll be staring at each other for a while, so.
Also, I would like to have Ridley sleep at some point.
He can sleep when he loses.
Sleep sounds good. Also, do you have doctors?
He
I
looks
think
at
I have a boo boo.
he looks at you. Goes, "Why would I have a doctor?"
Oh, he looks at him?
He glances over at the stupidity of that and forgets about the staring contest.
Ah, I win!
I reach out for a fist bump to Ridley.
Damn it!
He puts his fist out too.
I meant in the city.
Well, if I
Could
did,
you acquire me a physician? You asked if there was anything we wanted.
yes. Well, I'm taking away your right to a physician due to the fact that you have lost me this battle.
What battle?
Glances back at Ridley.
And Callie shall always be victorious.
We rescued your daughter from demonic possession.
I suppose that I can have somebody take a look at you.
Great, because I don't think I'm supposed to be oozing from this hole in my side.
No, seems unlikely.
I don't remember that being like that before.
Of course it was.
Well, if Sathar says you're already in good shape, I don't really need to go out of my way for you.
I aim
Oh,
the
no.
gun at Sathar. I will end you, cat.
You shoot me, I'm still alive, and then you definitely won't get it. Actually, I don't,
Bonet just leans in real close to Ridley and goes, he would absolutely get a doctor.
yeah, that tracks.
Who would get a doctor?
You don't. Yeah, I'll help you.
Okay. I put the gun away.
So, Sathar, does he need a doctor or not?
I fall down.
Yes, he needs a doctor.
Bonet waves his hand and two of the guards walk up and they just kind of hoist Jack in between their shoulders. Take him to get the best medical care whatever mortals are left in the city use. Ridley, perhaps you should go with them just to make sure your friend stays safe.
I guess. Did you ever get that bag of holding yet?
You never asked me for a bag of holding, my boy.
Oh,
That was one of the people in the
stupid
city.
mercenaries.
Oh yeah, it was the mercenaries.
Anyways, perhaps you two should head out. Sathar, if I could have a word.
Sure.
As you kind of remain, they escort Ridley and they carry Jack out the door. And Sathar, as you stay behind, he's going to look at you, and his face is going to grow much darker. As he says, "Now, Sathar, we made a deal in good faith. You better have an army."
Yes, the deal that we made was for an army, and we do have an army. In order to get the army, we need to send word back that Ridley is currently the only true heir at all, and we will have the army.
And what makes you think that with everything that has happened, Kali is still controlled by Kali?
Because a fair portion of the army is consistent of demons who have sworn loyalty to the crown. And to be honest, Cali does not function without a Monroe. And most of the people there know that.
Yes, but what if the people there who know that aren't the same people making decisions?
What if your grandmother was a bicycle?
I can assure you she was not.
Well, I mean, if you're going to ask what if questions constantly, I don't know what to tell you. Like, the only way to find out is to try. So, that's part of the reason why I said, communicate with them, which is what I was going to do before I went to bed.
Well, my resources are at your disposal, Kajnai. But let it be known, if that army is not here in 3 days, you will have a front row seat to the executions that follow. I remember how fond you were of them.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I will get on that. You have a good night. Oh, I know there's still battling going on outside. Do you remember that human delicacy? You've been traveling. Have you seen it? The one with raw fish and the rice.
Raw fish and the rice.
Yes. I put it in rolls.
Sushi?
Yes, that one. I'm thinking human sushi. What do you think?
I don't particularly enjoy chewing, Sathar.
I'm sure you can put some, blood on there. There's a little bit of sauce. It'll be fine. I'm thinking a small shop. I highly recommend that you maybe think about opening one. That's all I'm gonna say.
Perhaps you should open one. It'll be a
Yeah.
place for your army to eat when they arrive.
That's a good point. I'll go check out my army. You have a phenomenal night.
Oh, I will. It's good to be home.
It's make sure she survives, yeah?
Well, she'll still be alive, I promise you that.
He's gonna leave.
When you get outside, you see that the doctor that Vonet didn't know where they were is literally in a building by the gate. And you can
Okay.
just see through the open door that they are treating Jack.
Well, that works. He's gonna try to find Ridley, unless Ridley has run off.
That's a good question.
What have you done, Ridley?
Has Ridley
So we'll
run
just
off?
pick up when they led you two out the gates and took Jack towards the building. Are you following Ridley, or what are you doing?
I'm really trying to find that dude that promised the bag.
Roll me perception. You cannot manage to find him within the castle walls. He must be out in the city somewhere.
Well, guess I'm going out to the city.
All right, so you begin to head into the city and you leave the view of the castle gate at about the time that Sathar comes out.
Ridley! God damn it, not again. Guard, you. What's your name? I actually don't care what your name is. Did you see small boy? Where'd he walk to?
He headed out into the city, sir.
Phenomenal. Which direction?
Once he left the gate, we stopped paying attention to him.
Just left or right?
Forward.
All right, that works. He is gonna wander forward.
He was heading towards the docks.
Was he? Okay. He's just gonna start walking towards the docks.
All right, so Ridley. You head out into the city, and you can still hear the sounds of fighting as you wander down the street. Roll me a D100. A 5. Very nice. Ridley, as you are walking down the street, you see 7 kids running around in the street, even though it is the middle of the night, seemingly chasing each other and playing a game. What do you do?
I trying to debate what I do. Can I see? I'm gonna assume.
Damn it, Dave. That's so much shit.
Can I see what they if they're human or not?
You redeemed so much shit. Roll me a perception check. They are in fact human kids.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to them then.
As you run up, one of the kids stops. Hi, what's your name?
Ridley Monroe, and yours?
Tess, you gonna play a game with us?
Sure, why not?
Okay, you get to be a dog. There's 2 dogs, and they're chasing the cats.
Okay.
All right, Ridley, you start running around with them, and shortly after, Sathar, you come upon that scene.
What does it look like?
Ridley,
what are you doing when I show up?
Kind of looking at everyone confused.
Ridley?
Yeah, what's up?
You were going to the docks. You just kind of wandered off. What are you doing?
Trying to figure out what these kids are doing.
I believe they're trying to catch each other to rip each other's entrails out.
Yeah, I don't think so. Hey, do you know where those damn mercenaries are?
The ones we hired
Yes.
on the boat?
Got it. And really starts walking off.
So they're just gonna stroll up next to him.
the kids look up at you, Sathar, and one of them just whispers, "An actual cat," as you guys walk away.
I'm gonna hiss at him. Or roar. I don't know if Rakshasa can roar, but if I can, I'm going to.
Yeah, you can roar. The kids
just
all just laugh and begin clapping.
Sathar's just gonna have a flat expression. That did not go the way I thought it would.
Wow, you're so nice, Athar.
Apparently.
All right. Jack, you awaken being treated by this medic.
Hey, what's up?
What did you do to yourself?
I almost became a vampire. For science.
The doctor just kind of like looks at you and then sits down on a chair and pulls out a pad and a quill and goes, "Can you tell me more about that?"
I would be happy to share my discoveries. And I share my discoveries.
Also important to mention, you are currently very high.
My character?
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
I guess both.
um Cool. I'll play it up a little then.
Alrighty.
Okay. So there's this homie. I call him Shadow Daddy. And he went home, but he lived inside of my gun. And let me do the pew pew, but magic style. And then the king's daughter, who was up until recently the queen, was possessed by demons, right? And she got all sorts of fucked up. And Shadow Daddy helped us out, and we sent him home. And then we got the MacGuffin, And we did the thing where like the demons came out of her, and then I shoved my arm in her mouth. But I was all hopped up on Silver, just in case I got attacked by vampires. And so it started messing her up. But then I turned into an Aasimar and started to become a vampire, because I wasn't sure if when changelings change, it was just a visual shift or if something actually changed about who we are. And it's got to be the second, otherwise I wouldn't have this. Because Silver plus vampire stuff plus the stupid fucking cat kept healing me. I have a friend who's a devil and a cat, and he was healing me. I realize how all of this sounds, but I swear that it's true.
Perhaps I can get a more sober retelling of it from you later.
I will give it to him later. It will be the exact same thing, because that is 100% accurate.
Fair. So Thar and Ridley, after a short walk, wow, it is like green outside. That's nice.
Yeah, but we don't have to worry about tornadoes right now.
Yeah, I know. It was very green out.
So Sathar, I'm on a quest, right? Some dude owes me a bag of holding. One of the mercenaries, he promised, or actually two of them were there. I asked him if there was a bag of holding in the back, and he said, "Yeah, but we gotta take you to you guys." So I said, "Okay, you gotta promise me the bag of holding." So he promised, and he didn't give me the bag of holding. So now I'm on a quest to either kill him or get a bag of holding.
I'm sure there's a place that we could steal a bag of holding in the city. I mean, there's
Yeah, but
currently
that
looting going.
doesn't help the whole killing this guy because he didn't give me the bag of holding.
So you want to go find him, see if he has it, kill him if he doesn't, and then go find one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down. Let's go.
Alrighty. Sorry, go through all that again. I got a message from someone that I had to read.
We are going to go find the dude that promised him the bag of holding. And if he will not, or if he does not have the bag of holding, we're going to kill him and then go out and attempt to loot the city that is currently on fire for a bag of holding.
Okay. As you guys are heading down, there is a group of sea wolves walking back towards you. One of them goes, "Ah, fantastic, young Ridley."
Oh, you have my bag of holding?
Kind of.
What do you mean, kind of?
He holds out a portable hole.
That's not a bag of holding.
Well, I was assured by the shopkeep who was begging for his life that it would act in much of a similar way.
Okay. I guess hand it over.
He kind of sets it down in your hands.
So, do I just kind of open it?
Yeah, you can just slap a portable hole on any surface and it has an extra dimensional space behind it.
Oh, no, I was asking the dude.
Oh, he's like, oh, I have no idea how it works.
You need to get instructions from the dude?
No.
Lift up your shirt.
He was bleeding out.
Guard, lift up your shirt.
Why?
Because we're going to try it.
Not on me, you aren't.
Do you have a better suggestion?
Try it on the ground.
He wouldn't want to get it dirty.
Ridley goes up to a wall nearby.
Okay. You're reducing him to using a wall. I hope you're happy.
He, like, unfolds the portable hole and slaps it on the wall.
There is you can see a space beyond the hole in the wall.
Ah, beautiful. He starts putting all his stuffed animals in there.
Okay.
Should I put Hey, Sithar, should I just put everything in there, or should I?
He's gonna walk over
I mean, we
He's gonna
trust
walk
this,
over
right?
and
This is
look at
just
the
a
hole.
this is just a normal portal hole.
Can I inspect the hole to see if the hole has anything that would potentially result in something negative for me? Do I like the hole?
Yeah, it seems like an okay hole.
Is there any reason to distrust the hole?
Besides the fact that Ridley controls what it goes on to, no.
Okay, Ridley, put everything you've got in the hole.
Yeah, Ridley will start putting his bag and stuff in the hole.
Okay.
So that he just basically has the hole, and everything's just inside the hole.
Out of curiosity, who has the bag of devouring?
Not Ridley.
Okay.
I think you still have it.
Do I? Okay.
I don't have it. Yeah.
And I don't think Zeus would have any reason to have it.
The only person who might have it is Malum.
Hang on, let me check his inventory. Did I send Malum to another plane with a bag of devouring?
The bag of devouring technically has an extra dimensional space inside of it, which would be bad.
So I'm putting everything except for my pouch of memory orbs.
Okay. He doesn't have it in his inventory, so I have to assume that you still have it.
Okay.
Alright. So Thar, as the stroke of midnight hits, roll me a wisdom saving throw. Also, Jack, I need a wisdom save from you.
Okay. Not good at these either. I'm also not terrible at them like I am con saves. Oh, fuck my life.
You no longer remember anything about the circus.
Oh, okay. I forgot it existed. Anyway.
Oh, because I put everything in.
And Sathar, you also no longer remember anything about the circus.
God damn it. That's fine.
Sathar, what is your reaction to just suddenly losing like thousands of years worth of memories?
Well, he doesn't know that he didn't know, so.
We're gonna get into a metaphysical question about what happens if you don't remember something like. So
We're just gonna
without going
say
into
you.
it-
We're just gonna say, for the sake of how the magic works, you feel a massive part of your memory become locked off from you.
Okay. I'm glad we didn't have to get into a discussion of consciousness. Huh. That didn't feel great.
Wait, Ridley,
So-
did you take the shirt off and put it in there? Or are you still wearing it?
No, he's still wearing the shirt.
What does it say on that again?
Starling Spectacular Circus.
What is
He-
the Starling Spectacular Circus?
Basically, Ridley takes the hole off, starts pulling up, turns around, and he's using the shirt. I go, oh, I'm not getting into this again.
Ridley, what's the circus?
As I said, I'm not getting into it again.
What do you mean again? We've never had this conversation.
This happens so often, you don't understand.
I would remember if we had this conversation.
I
We
would
haven't-
remember. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Ridley.
I think you say that every single time, too. I would remember if this happened.
I haven't said that because I know I would say that because I haven't said that.
Why? Because you
Because I
would
would
remember?
Yes, Ridley.
This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
Let's just go find something to eat. I'm hungry.
Oh, I was thinking about a lovely new dish. Are you familiar with sushi?
No idea what that is.
Phenomenal. Come with me. They're just gonna wander off.
And then we wander off.
And then the DM fucked off into the ether.
Yep.
And they were left wondering, would their campaign ever continue?
It would not. Anyways, as you guys head off down the street, what are you looking for?
Oh, I'm just gonna go make him some actual sushi and me some. He's gonna start trying to work on his recipe.
Cool. Roll a D100 because you are still in a city at war.
Well, I mean, we'd really only need the things on the ship. They'd have rice and.
No,
raw
we're
fish.
definitely just wandering through the city.
All right, all right, all right.
Timmy's like, I want to see where this goes. Roll the fucking dice. You know what my favorite part of that last wisdom save was? Is that Jack crit failed and Sathar rolled a 2, and yet Jack's was 2 higher than Sathar's was.
Sathar does not have a lot of wisdom.
Wow. Nice roll. You gonna count to 100 for us?
He's working on it.
Can I get 99 more rolls?
Sure.
No. Yeah, he'll. So what do we see?
As you turn the corner, you see that amidst the flames of the city, there are still people gambling as a guy is playing 4 dwarves at a game of dice. As you walk up, you're watching the dwarves get angrier and angrier as they keep losing.
Oi, how much have you lost?
Like 50 gold!
How did you get 50 gold?
Dang, he must suck at this.
The guy rolling the dice just looks up at you and chuckles. Do you want to play?
Yeah.
You have food?
I have money.
Ridley, are you starving, or can we make a pit stop?
Ridley's already sitting at the table.
All right.
Now the way the game works is simple. Whoever you roll 2 dice, whoever rolls the closest to a 7 wins. And he goes, "Do you have your own set of dice?"
No.
Well, you can use one of mine, and he hands you a bag with some d6s in it. All right.
Sathar is going to take them from him and look them over to make sure they're not, cheat dice.
They appear to be regular dice.
All right.
Why would mine be cheat dice? His are obviously cheat dice.
I mean, you can weight something to always be
But
like
he's
a 6.
constantly losing.
Or
so.
like a...
So roll. No. This guy's constantly winning. It's the dwarves he's playing with who are losing. All right, you roll first, lad.
What am I rolling?
2d6.
Got it.
The goal is as close to 7 as possible.
Oof.
He looks at it. He goes, "5's not bad. 5's not bad." And he rolls his dice, and they come up as a 7.
Can I
Well-
see anything?
Huh?
Do I notice anything? Can I like watch him?
Roll perception, and I will roll a sleight of hand. You didn't notice anything that he did that seemed out of the ordinary for somebody rolling dice.
Got it.
All right, you want to play again, lad? What do you want to put? What now? You think you got the hang of the game?
Sure, why not?
What do you want to put up for wager?
How about just a gold?
Sure, why
For the
not?
first one.
I'm already up 50.
Puts up he grabs a gold.
Would you like me to roll first or you?
Yeah. Well, why not? You go first.
He rolls an 8. Looks like that's me, lad, unless you want to double your money. Try it again.
Sure, why not?
You can go first this time. And he rolls a perfect 7. Care to try again? 4 gold wager?
No, I'm okay. I'm pretty bad at this myself. It seems.
Takes time to develop the right set of skills to play the game, and he scoops all the dice up and puts them back in his pocket. He holds out a hand for you, and he's wearing like a really old set of gloves. 4 gold,
4 gold.
2 gold.
I already put it on the table.
He's just gonna scoop it off the table, I forgot.
Did
Anyways.
did I see him do anything?
Roll me perception. You did not. Although I think you guys have rerolls. You want to use them.
I have a reroll myself, so can I
Yeah.
use my reroll?
Yes, you can use one of your rerolls on your 2D on your perception. So Thar, you have 4 rerolls if you want to use them.
I'll wait to see if he has one, or if he spots it.
Oh,
I will, in fact, use one of them. Okay, well, we no longer crit failed.
question: what is the reroll of the reroll when I use sorcerer points on top of that reroll?
What?
So I can use magical guidance, which allows me to reroll fails.
Okay.
That uses one of my sorcery points.
I guess you can reroll it again
Let's just keep rerolling, baby.
until you have
failing.
sorcery points.
I'll take it.
His dice are definitely loaded, Ridley.
Can
I just
I'm
whisper
gonna-
something to Sithar. I whispered that to Loaded.
So I have the thing. I think I have the thing that makes Mage Hand go invisible. Can I use Mage Hand to fuck with his dice?
Are you playing him again?
The thing that makes Mage Hand go invisible is exclusive to Trickster Rogues.
Is that not part of this? Hold on. No, it is not. You are correct. That's my bad. Okay. That's a really cool game. How about a different one? You seem like you're a good gambler.
Oh, no. I'm pretty fond of this one.
How about different dice?
Sure, I can use a different set.
Excellent. Sathara is going to reach into his bag and pull out his own set of dice and hand it to him.
He's gonna look down at it, look up at you, and there's a little bit of fear. He knows you're on to him.
They are they're very light. They are carved out of bone. And they seem to be very old. He goes, I would be careful. Those are very expensive.
Well, let's just see what I can do with them then. It's not bad. I'll play you again. Double or nothing?
Sure.
Alright. He's gonna go first. He's gonna look down at the dice and go, oh no.
Oof. I'm closer though.
You are closer.
Can you not go over?
What?
I thought it was just closer to 7.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna put 4 gold in front of you, Ridley. And then
Double
he's...
or nothing?
No. I'd hate to use somebody else's dice, especially if they're so expensive, and he's gonna pack them up and hand them to you.
Well, thank you for dinner.
Anything else I can help you with?
No, just have a good night. As Ridley winks and walks away.
As you walk away, he just scoops up the table and starts running the opposite direction with 4 angry dwarves chasing after him as they realize that they were being played.
God, see, do you see why this is one of my favorite cities? Always something to do.
I guess so.
Is Doc McStuffins done patching me up yet?
He is. He's gonna look at you and he's gonna go, alright, you're good. Get out.
Fabulous. I walk out the door and I start wandering around town trying to figure out. It can't be that hard to find a giant cat and a child in the middle of the fucking night.
In the middle of a war?
It's in the middle of a war. It's still going on.
How we're gonna do this is I'm gonna have you guys both roll d10s and you will find each other when you roll the same number. And until
All
then,
3 of us, or just
just-
Timmy and I collectively?
Timmy and you collectively.
Well, I rolled a 10.
I rolled a 9.
Alright. So Jack, you're wandering around the city in a kind of high state. Sathar, Ridley, where are you off to?
I think we're still trying to find somewhere we can make sushi.
Yeah.
You managed to find a market after some time, although it does not appear open. But the windows in the front are broken out.
Is the door open?
It is not.
I just kind of step aside and point to the door and please go ahead.
Sathar is going to look at it and then try to reach through the window and just open it.
The windows are on the front of the shop. The door has no windows on it. You wouldn't be able to reach.
Sathar is going to just try to force the door open.
It pops open relatively easily, although there is a pretty heavy weight on the other side of it.
Huh. Is it a body or is it Sathar, when he feels the weight, is going to like kind of step aside and like try to, or like step so that he's pointing at the door frame or door and just kind of like push it open with something now that the latch is undone, in case anybody has like a crossbow.
You push the door open and you see that what was holding it shut was indeed what appears to be the body of the former store owner.
Phenomenal. Fresh meat. Okay, come on. He's gonna walk in and start trying to make sushi.
Okay, roll me
Performance?
survival? Performance, I guess? Are you trying to spice it up for Ridley?
Yeah.
Alright, not bad. Roll me a d10 as well, both groups. And they never saw each other again. Jack, roll me a d100 as you wander through the city.
Oh, I did the dumb. Ignore that one. Oh no, it was 2 9s. So it's 99.
As you wander through the city... Well, that one's not very good. As you turn the corner, you see millions of toads filling the street, hopping towards you.
Oh, that's wild.
I say these exact words. I don't know what he put me on, but I'm gonna have to go back. And then I just keep walking like they're not there.
They seem to be hopping around your feet.
I can feel them.
You think you can feel them?
They're not impairing my movement.
Nope.
They're not real. I'm just gonna pretend they're not real. I don't think they're real.
Sathar, as you're making sushi in this shop, and you know your first test run was actually pretty good. You just see something hop in front of the door and then hop past it.
Did you see that?
Ridley watching me goes, "What? You didn't really do anything."
No, not me. The door.
Two more things. Two more things hop in front of the door and hop past it.
No, you saw that, right?
No, because I was talking to you, not looking outside.
Okay,
So
look at the door.
I mean, we're trying to talk here. Why would I look away from you when we're trying to talk?
He's going to stand up and like pick Ridley up and set him down facing the door.
Nothing happens.
Don't say anything. Can we get back to the sushi? As Ridley turns around.
Three more small objects hop by in front of the door.
Yeah, we can get back to the sushi. I guess that dude was just a little more rotten than I thought he was.
Are you making Ridley sushi too?
Yeah, but we're in a market, so I'm using him. I'm using actual fish and like trying out different sauces because I don't know in this world if soy sauce exists.
This man out here coating the fish in mustard.
Just yeah, different. Every roll has a different flavor.
He tries Vegemite on one, regrets everything.
Oh God.
That'd be horrible.
Fucking.
I mean, it's just salt like soy sauce.
Vegemite sandwich. I think it's technically.
Anyways, so Thar, as you finish cooking your sushi, are you gonna contact your army?
After he has eaten, yes, he will contact it. With Ridley once Ridley has set up the.
So Jack, you wander and you hear the smell of you smell the smell of food and you hear the use of utensils coming from a nearby shop.
Look at the shop.
You see a familiar orange figure inside.
Hey, what's up, Tony the Tiger?
All right, I'm just gonna ask because I think this would be hilarious. Is it me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it would be hilarious if he was just tripping.
Also, as you walk towards the door, and Sithar would see this as well, the last of this toad army is going to hop away from your feet and just continue on down the road.
I'm 100% not responding to them and acting like they don't exist, by the way.
Okay.
Which will likely make Sithar also think he is just seeing things.
Yeah.
And no one will ever talk about the toads.
Can't talk about toads.
Because Ridley hasn't seen it.
It's a forbidden subject. The toads.
What do you say as you walk in, Jack? Besides, what's up, Tony the Tiger?
Hey. How the
What's
fuck
up?
is everybody?
Not as good as you from the looks of it.
Dude, you wouldn't believe this. Like, I'm seeing shit. Like, there were all these toads just fucking hopping down the street.
Man, you guys both must be tripping or something.
That's not how trips work. Were there frog? He's gonna walk over to the door and look down the road.
Roll me a perception check. There's nothing in the road.
Can I roll well at all tonight, please?
No,
Holy crap.
not allowed.
Group auditory hallucinate. I don't know. I'm just gonna go back to. You want some sushi?
What's sushi?
He's gonna walk over and put a mustard-covered raw fish with rice directly in front of him. Try it. Try it. Ridley, which one was your favorite? Which sauce?
Not that one.
No, yeah, but which one?
I don't know. I don't know the name of sauces. I'm not a cook.
He
I think it
points
was
at
this one.
Worcestershire.
He's just gonna go in the back and pull out some like pesto, and put it on the roll.
The roll that already has mustard on it?
No, a different one. A different one. A fresh one.
I'll take
Pesto
a bite.
rolls are actually pretty good.
Which one are you taking a bite of, Jack?
The one that doesn't look like it's made of piss and sadness.
So you're not eating either of them?
I will, for $20 on Steven's stream, eat a sushi roll covered in mustard.
I get to pick the mustard.
I'll do it
Done.
for 10.
$20.
I'll do it for 10. I'm broke. And I hate sushi. No, I wouldn't do it for 10, actually. Never mind. Ignore that.
I love sushi.
I also love sushi. Damn it, now I want sushi.
You
All right.
Pizza.
So after you guys have eaten, also hi.
Fair enough.
After you guys have eaten, how are you contacting your army?
I'm just gonna do sending in a ritual.
Who are you sending to?
I'm assuming I would know somebody in Cali.
Well, you do know some people in Cali who
Well,
you know
no,
are
no,
guaranteed to be in Cali.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm assuming. I would know who to contact in Cali.
The first couple people you try to contact with sending do not respond. Or the spell,
Okay.
well, the spell fizzles. There's nobody to respond to your message.
Well, that's fun.
And you work your way pretty much through the entire upper echelon of Kali society that way.
Okay.
God, I hope we don't have to talk to Todd.
Hot is gonna be the one who picks up now. What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up? How you been?
Can it be Kronk? Can it just be Kronk but Todd?
No.
Hey, nice cock.
God damn it. So, who are you contacting now that most of your old contacts aren't responding?
Todd. We'll talk to Todd.
There is
Right,
no
Todd.
there is no Todd. Todd is a myth. Todd is a figment of your imagination.
We try the guy that we call Todd, but he's not really Todd.
You know what? Maybe you should contact Ted.
No, because Ted would. Is Ted alive and in Cali? No, Sathar wouldn't contact Ted. I'm just gonna contact a demon. Like one of the demons that I know is in Cali.
You know, Jackson, it's not like I gave you a whole list of NPCs in the first 3 episodes you could call.
Yeah, but those were Steven, that was well before my computer crashed and I lost literally everything.
Okay, can we try to talk to the rebel leader, whatever his name is?
The Grung,
Sewer
Yeah, I think
King?
so.
the River King,
Same fucking thing in Cali.
pretty much. Yes. If you reach out to that guy, he immediately responds to your message. What? Who? Catman?
You know what? Yeah, that's my new nickname, Catman. How is Cali?
Oh, it's not good, boss.
Oh,
No, how long have you been gone? 3, 4 months?
yeah, about that.
Yeah, we've been fighting the Brotherhood in the streets about that long.
The army hasn't reclaimed control by now.
It's hard when an army teleports up your ass.
I mean, some things teleporting up your ass can feel. Look, what's the real strategic issues?
We don't have enough men, we don't have any weapons, half the city's been ransacked, most of the civilian populace is dead. I can go on. The half of your kid's army that isn't here is currently caught up in a full-blown revolution down in Schnug.
There's a revolution in Schnung.
Apparently so.
Why don't we just get the army out of there then?
Hey, ask if it was started by Jizzhog.
Yeah, I need a full report on that one. But I would like to know.
Remember, you only have 25 words.
Well, it's ritual, so I can send him a 25 and then resend it to him, right?
You can send him a 25, but you can't send another 25 until he responds.
I need a report on that. And then I'm going to look at Jack and say, how far is it to the Soul Well from here?
By boat?
Yes.
Like
by boat.
2.5 days?
I'm going to look at Ridley for confirmation, and does that match my own knowledge?
It'd be more like 2 weeks.
Yeah, you seemed like you really wanted the number, so I just gave you one. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Remember, when you found him, he was only pretending to be a captain.
It's true. Do we have any Cali mages still around?
I'm sure there's a few.
Can you get some mages to what city are we in?
Do we get a
Or
teleport?
Wulu?
Sarhulu, yes. Can we get a teleport back to Kali? We can maybe potentially help you.
Well, none of your Institute mages know how to teleport. You'd have to find someone from the Brotherhood for that.
You haven't captured anyone from the Brotherhood?
We haven't been taking a lot of prisoners.
Oh,
Have you
yeah,
been
of
turning
course.
the people into soldiers, or
We do know one person from the Brotherhood.
are they even doing their job as necromancers up there?
Oh yeah, no, we're getting plenty of bodies up, but they keep hunting down the necromancers. There are only like 3 left after the Institute fell. Anyways, if you idiots would have stayed behind and helped me jailbreak like we wanted to, we could have had a lot of mages on our side. But no, they all died in the cells when the Brotherhood showed up because you decided to cut and run.
If there's any value, I'm pretty sure we have something to bring Kali back to its former glory. Okay. Keep fighting the good fight. Don't die. Kali before your life. All of the rest of our sayings. Hey, give me that report on who started the uprising in Shnung, though. That would be helpful.
Just so you know, I'm attempting to lift that gemstone off of Sithar.
He's high as fuck. Can I
You can roll
Can I get some
perception at
advantage?
advantage because he's hammered. He's hammered on that good.
give me a good roll? Really? All right.
You managed to just pick the stone right out of his pocket. Ridley, do you want to roll perception to see if you see Jack do this?
Sure.
Alright, roll me a perception check.
I would have. I will argue it'll be with disadvantage because, like any good pickpocket,
You're
I'm
high
gonna
as a
use
kite.
Sithar's
High
body
shit.
to block my movements. What?
I would argue it's not because you're high.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna let him
Oh,
roll
no.
regularly.
Dude. Okay, so
Doesn't matter anyways.
Yep.
Yeah, we already have a potential way to solve this. We just need to use the stone. Anyways, yeah, give me a report on the dude who took Shnung. You can also have one of anyone else you want. Send it to me. You are now what was your rank?
I was a smuggler.
Congratulations, you are now in the you have been conscripted into the army and given a rank of Ridley. What rank do we give him?
Like fuck I have.
I was giving you land and a title.
You
Do
ain't
not want it?
conscripting shit. Oh,
not
look
want land and a title.
look at Callie every single time. Oh, look at the grung. If we just give him gifts, he'll fuck off. No.
The Grung. When did we give? The only gift we have given to the Grung is the gift of death and the spell plague.
I'm a grung, you fucking asshole. Don't talk to me anymore. you just feel the connection sever.
I forgot it was a Grung.
Alright, I think we're gonna end the session there just because I don't want to get too much plot shit driven forward while Zeos is gone.
Before we go, I do have one question for Sithar.
Yeah.
Hey, Sithar, so that stone, like, what is it? What is it for? What does it do?
Um.
And why does it glow like that?
It's an immense amount of power that's technically a link to the soul well. It will attempt to channel some of the energy into the wearer. Highly unstable, specifically for mortals. Will tend to drive them absolutely crazy. But if focused correctly during a ritual, it's possible that we can create a standing army potentially anywhere. It also will try to eat any and every soul around it as they're dying. So
Interesting.
which I mean is not horrible that we're currently in a city with dying people and vampires. So
Fair enough.
he's gonna reach for it to show him to show him the change in color, and go, Ridley, do you have the stone?
Why would I have the stone?
He's gonna search all of his pockets.
What do you mean, Ridley? Do you have the stone?
I had the stone when we walked in here.
I gave it to you.
I had it when we walked in here.
Where all have y'all been?
This store. We had it when we walked in.
Do you know that for sure?
Yes, I know that for a fact.
How?
I
Did you physically pull it out of your pocket and look at it?
no, but you can feel its energy.
If you can feel its energy, then why were you surprised it was gone?
Do you not? I mean, it feels close. I think. Ridley. I mean, do you not feel it?
Did you meet any shady characters?
Yes, you.
I mean, we met a dude who was hustling, but
Yeah, hustlers aren't usually pickpockets unless they're working with a pickpocket. And the game's a front to keep you distracted. He didn't get caught, did he?
yeah, he got caught.
Oh fuck, getting caught's the long con. That's when your attention is most focused on him and somebody will just come in and wipe you fucking clean. How many other people were there?
Not enough to be that distracting, especially with the war going on. I know that we had it though. I swear I still feel it. I think. He's just gonna start searching his cooking area. Did I set it down?
Okay, roll me perception as you look around your cooking area. Can't find the stone.
Ridley's just gonna be watching Jack.
I'm just standing here.
Dude, Ridley doesn't trust Jack at all. He never has.
Why?
He never has.
Why?
Just Ridley doesn't trust anyone.
I mean, he is a Monroe. That kind of makes sense.
He doesn't trust anyone except the kobolds.
True.
Alrighty. In that case, we will pick up the search for the missing stone next time. We're gonna wrap it up there. Did everybody have fun?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Made it through a full one this time. I didn't die halfway through the session.
Proud of you.
Anyways, everyone, thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Thank you to our players. We have Sithar, not Tabaxi. You're a Rakshasa. The Rakshasa Bard, played by.
Mighty Orion.
We have Ridley Monroe, the Human Sorcerer, played by.
It's me, Justicar.
And we have Jack Moriarty, the Changeling Rogue Warlock, played by.
Dave levels up. Yo.
Anyways, everyone, thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Thursday stream is up in the air because I have to work Thursday, so I don't know when those are going to come back. But we will see you all Sunday at 2:30 Central for Bits, Crits, and Halfwits. I'm going to toss everyone over to Roman Otter. And until next time, everyone, stay cool, find a pool, and stay techno. We'll catch you then.